Yo, it's your boy Lelo Jones, and you watching Lelo in the Garden.
I'm in the garden, chilling in the garden, wilding in the garden. Looking for me, I'm in the garden. I'm in the garden, I'm in the garden. Can't find me in the street, but you might find me in the garden. I'm in the garden, chilling in the garden, wilding in the garden. Looking for me, I'm in the garden. I'm in the garden, I'm in the garden. Can't find me in the street, but you might find me in the garden.
Yeah. Today, man, I'm kicking it with my boy Steve, aka Mr. HomeBoy Fishing 91. Get some, you know what I'm saying? And I'm over here at his little plot, man, you know what I'm saying? He put a 4x4 raised bed garden in for his wife on Mother's Day, you know what I'm saying? And everybody know what Mother's Day was, so we gonna check him out and see what really proliferate in his station. Yeah, dig? Now I'm finna let my boy, Mr. HomeBoy Fishing, show you what really going down in his garden. Go ahead and bust that cage back, dog. Gonna show him what's popping.
Get some. Bam! Peel back the cage, keep your rabbits away. Okay. Right here, we got the corn growing in. As you can see, some has really taken off. You can see the inside of the corn. That's right there, what you eat, baby. That's coming up. I got my peppers growing. Outstanding. That right here is a culinary pepper, not a jalapeno. This right here is a culinary pepper, and that's an orange bell pepper. Right in here, these are my strawberries. See them flowers? I'll tell you something about the flowers in a second. Strawberries growing very great. Cage keep all the vermins out. Oh, there go a catawba worm on my tomato plant. Can be very devastating. Very devastating. If I was fishing today, you'll be fish bait, but I'm not. So we're gonna throw that catawba worm out of there. But as you can see, my tomatoes really blossom, and I don't know what to do with it, so I called my buddy over, and he's gonna help me out today. Cantaloupe starting to bloom. Everywhere there's a flower, you will have fruit or vegetables, so remember that. See a lot of little flowers growing here. These are potatoes. You can buy these at Home Depot. There was a potato bud we planted in the ground. If you got some potatoes at home starting to grow roots, drop them in a bucket or in the ground. You'll start getting this, and then you can eat good in the hood.
Okay.
Right here is a red onion. We bought this one out of Home Depot. Little red bud, we threw it in the ground. I don't know what's happening, but we're gonna be eating good in a little bit. Very good, spicy. Right here, I got another corn coming up. As you can see, got certain ones growing real big, some staying small. So I'm curious, so I called my boy over. Can I get some help? Can I be your Saturday edition of In the Garden? And my last but least, my big boy growing. This right here, don't nobody know, this is a watermelon. And he told me he's gonna tell us a little bit about this one watermelon vine growing. And we're gonna get this together. And remember something, if you ain't fishing, you better be in the garden so you can get some.
Alright, yeah, my man just showed y'all everything what he got going on in his garden, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's just a little small 4x4, but he making it do what it do though, okay? Now we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tell you what I feel, you know what I'm saying, need to go down to help these plants to proliferate a little bit better, you know what I'm saying? We know that things are planted a little bit closer, you know what I'm saying, with the corn and everything like that. But it's just the first year garden, you know what I'm saying. We just trying to see where it really gonna pop off, you did. And I know that, you know what I'm saying, this bed that he got is a little bit shallow, you know what I'm saying, but it's still gonna make it do what it do though. As you can see, everything's still jumping out the ground, you know what I'm saying. And right here, this watermelon, that's real good. That is real healthy. As you can see, the bottom right there, because the watermelon is a vine, you see it right there, that is the root system trying to catch back on to the ground, and that's going to have them watermelon really jumping, you dig what I'm saying? And see, there's another good thing about that watermelon is that it's just one vine really busting, you know what I'm saying? The other ones down there, they doing what it do, but they hitting by the tomatoes or whatnot. So they're making it real healthy, you know what I'm saying? Real good. And you already know what I say, you know what I'm saying? If your watermelons ain't got no seeds in it and you eat watermelon with no seeds, we can't be homeboy. For real, homie. Yeah, that cantaloupe busting, you know what I'm saying? You see the flowers, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know about the flowers, you know what I'm saying? The flowers is where your fruit and your vegetables gonna grow from. That's the top part of the stem, you dig what I'm saying? But I see down here in these tomatoes, you see them little yellow leaves? You know we gotta get rid of them. We gotta get rid of them. Go ahead and pick that leaf, that yellow one out right there. Not right there. Yep.
No,
Yep.
she gotta go, but I'm not gonna throw it to the side. I'm gonna do what Lelo taught me. Throw it back in the ground. Let it break down and become better soil.
Okay.
Hey man, I got one question. I'm sitting here with 2 big stalks of corn and some little ones. Can you explain to me what is going on?
Okay. See, the thing that happening right there, he put them corns in the ground from the seed, from the kernel, you know what I'm saying? And just like any other situation with kids or whatever, some of them grow a little bit faster and mature a little bit faster than others. And then you have the other ones, they slow learners, you know what I'm saying? But as you can see, they all still growing, you know what I'm saying? So it's not that he had anything wrong going on or anything like that, but the proliferation is always in moderation. You did what I'm saying? Some things gonna jump up out the ground faster than others, so you can't get mad about that. Either the only thing he can really do about this right now is either pick it, pull it, and put it somewhere else, or just wait and see what it do. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's a 4x4 garden. We know everything planted a little too close, but it is what it is. The tomato busting, the peppers busting. You know what I'm saying? We see the corn busting. Look at that, little corn. Okay. Little man, you see the tomatoes? They jumping. You know what I'm saying? Since Mother Day, they doing their thing, but you see they falling over sideways just because they starting to bud out, starting to get some real tomatoes on there, and that might be a little too heavy for that vine. So what we gonna do is put some tomato cages up in this thing and make these just a little bit stronger, and we gonna make it do what it do.
Get some.
It don't matter where I go, I gotta find me a garden. Whether I'm in different states or kicking it somewhere foreign. It don't matter to me, I gotta be up in the garden. I don't care what you think, you can find me in the garden. It don't matter where I go, I gotta find me a garden. Whether I'm in different states or kicking it somewhere foreign. It don't matter to me, I gotta be up in the garden. Don't care what you think, you can find me in the garden. Yeah, it's Lelo, you can find me all across the globe. But once they remain the same, still wildin' in the garden. Whoa, no stopping, gotta keep watching it, helping these plants grow. Cause the fruit they bear will taste so magnifico. Have you seen the tomato that grow the color purple? I'm a scientist with these plants, call me Lelo Urkel. Some people say I'm crazy cause I party with my flowers. And sometimes I kiss them goodnight before I take a shower.
Yeah. You see, we just put the tomato cages down. You know what I'm saying? Now the tomato plants really finna be jumping out the ground. Dig it. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. We don't put no cages down around the tomato. So now they got real good support while they in the ground. Now they about to really start busting out now. You feel me? All they need is a little sun, you know what I'm saying? Cause you already see they growing at the bottom. You already see they doing what they do. They flower. So all they need is a little sun and them things really gonna be busting. You dig? I got a real quick teaching moment. You dig what I'm saying? Down here, you can see we got a little mushroom. You see the little mushroom, you know what I'm saying? Little mushroom ain't nothing but a little fungi. You know what I'm saying? Steve asked me about that earlier this week. He sent me a picture. I told him to get him up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Because due to the fact he got a raised bed and he got that plastic up underground and it's also so shallow, along with all this rain that we've been having and precipitation down here in Atlanta, without so much sun and the heat that we used to get, it is not letting this raised bed dry out as naturally as it should and as fast as it should. So what we're gonna do with them little mushrooms, we're gonna get them up out of there, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go about a couple of inches up in the ground, you know what I'm saying, scoot them up from the roots, because we don't want them to spread and get to his other plants, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that mushrooms are fungi, so you do not want a fungus all in your raised bed because they will get to your other plants and they will do some evil things. So what we're gonna do, take them up out of there so everything can keep chopping out the ground.
I'm gonna practice what you said, taught me. Don't pluck the mushroom, because if you pluck it, just like a plant, it's gonna grow back. Go up under the ground, dig up the root system. See them roots? That ensures me that mushroom ain't coming back. Just take your time, dig around, because like I said, we don't want this trash in our yard. Do you? Get some! Hey man, Lelo, ATL's more interesting Negro. Thank you so much for coming to help me out with my little in the garden. This ain't Shadyville, but you know what? She poppin'. I got one more question. You know I am HomeBoy Fishing 91, so I went fishing the other day, and I was always told fish is a good fertilizer. And I got some minnows up here. They floating upside down. They dead. Can you tell me what I can do with those minnows to help me out in my garden?
Oh, yes, sir. You know I can, sir. Homeboy Fishing 91, get some. What we gonna do here, we're gonna take these minnows real quick before we catch up out of here. We're gonna take these minnows, we're gonna put them in a bucket, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna take some dirt, add them to the bucket as well, with a little bit of coffee grind, and we're gonna make some good fertilizer, you know what I'm saying? Because the fishes and everything, they from the water. And you know, the water got some good minerals and nutrition in it that we don't have above ground here, you know what I'm saying? On the dry surface, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna take those fish, put them in the soil, you know what I'm saying? Let them decompose a little bit, put a little coffee grinds off in that joint, and they're gonna have some real good fertilizer. And we're gonna actually be getting my boy Steve started with his own compost. You dig? Okay, first we got our bucket right here, you dig what I'm saying? And that's what we're gonna put these minnows off in. You see? They upside down like a fool. It's over with for them. No coming back. But you can recycle these minnows and put them in the garden and make them do what they do. They funky too. So you know they got some good juju for the garden. Okay. First off, we're gonna do it a quick way. Put a little dirt off in that joint. You know what I'm saying? And we're just gonna be real simple to eat. Take all the little minnows.
Hey, we're gonna include the water with it?
All the water. The water got the nutrition. You know what I'm saying? Like we say, we're 95, 85% water, whatever they say in the science books, you know what I'm saying? And their garden, like them tomatoes and everything like that, they full of water. So they gotta be hydrated so they can grow and everything. So yes, we're gonna put all the water in there, sir. Mix that around a little bit. Then these my man Steve coffee grind from the wheat, you know what I'm saying? We gonna throw those coffee grinds in there too. See, that's from a simple understanding point. Coffee also contains the caffeine, you know what I'm saying? And the caffeine keep you energized and keep you awake. So what you think it's gonna do to the plant? It's gonna make it jump, baby. This is like steroids for the plant. Put them coffee grinds in there and watch where it really pop out. You dig? Yeah, like Steve, you see Steve stirring it up, whipping it up, you know what I'm saying? Helping those things decompose, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna leave it outside in the sun, cover it up so that sun can really bake that joint, you know what I'm saying? And you have you some real good fish head, doggone fertilizer soil. And like I say, this could be the start of my man Steve compost bin, and we're gonna really get it in. Throw all that dirt in there. It ain't gonna hurt nothing, you know what I'm saying? There's some little dirt. Mix it on up, keep some water in there. Now you can start putting all them vegetables and all the fruits and everything. Not the stuff that you cook with, but the fresh scraps. Put the fresh scraps in your compost bin and that thing will be jumping. You dig?
So as I eat, before we got scraps of the tomatoes, lettuce, just pour them on in here. Yep. Do I need to add dirt to it or anything?
As right now, we don't need to add no dirt. All you gotta do is just keep stirring it up like you doing, you know what I'm saying? Because you want the compost to be stirred and turned over. Just like when you tilling the soil, you changing the tilt of it. So you want to just keep stirring that up, turning it over, so that good dirt at the bottom and that good dirt at the top can go ahead and mix up real good, and you'll be good in the hood, dog.
So, I guess it's my job for the next, how many days does it take?
Man, we're gonna do this for about 2 months. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do this for 2 months, because like I said, we have been having good rain, but not a lot of good sun. We want that good sun in there, because that'll really help those things decompose and really put the nutrition in the ground. You dig it?
Well, hey, Lelo, thanks for helping Homeboy fishing out.
Oh, it's all
It's been raining down here for about 5 days. Fishing been hard, so, you know, we got other hobbies.
Yeah.
So, thanks to my sponsor, Smoking Wings, Just Cannon. Shout out.
Yeah. You already know. Get that fresh tie-dye at craftedcosmicreation.com. Lelo15 for the promo code.
Hey, man, Lelo, thank you for coming out here showing me what's popping in my garden.
Yeah.
Give me the assistance I need. You remember something? Started this on Mother's Day, and look what I have as a project for my wife on Mother's Day. Something that you can't buy, something that you have to earn.
Right.
And if it wasn't for you inspiring me, this right here would never be happening. And remember something, check out Smoking Wings, Westgate Mall, pull up at the curve, give them a call, and they'll come deliver to your car. All this rain don't stop them from popping. And follow Lelo, ATL's most interesting Negro on Facebook, Instagram. Hey, if you can't find him, look on my page. He's there. Check him out.
Tell her where you at though.
Oh, I'm at HomeBoy Fishing 91. If you know me on Instagram, IG, follow me as I make my ventures throughout. And in the fall, this right here going to expand. About to buy me a tiller. I'm going to tiller it up. We're not going raise next year. We're actually going
in the ground.
And remember something, man. If you ain't fishing, making some fresh compost, putting up some tomato cages, and putting it in the ground, you ain't doing nothing. Get some.
That's right, man. Hey, I see y'all that week, man. We had a good time. Like I said, he just got a little 4x4 right here. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even that deep. But you see everything he got jumping out the ground. You know what I'm saying? And we're prolificating right now. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, too, hey, back in the day, y'all didn't know that the indigenous people, the Native Americans and the African folk, they used to use them fishes, you know what I'm saying, as good fertilizer. They used to put the seeds in the fish belly, you know what I'm saying? Because that would help the seeds germinate from the heat, and then the decomposition of the fish up underneath the ground would be so soft that where them plants could just bust up out that joint and have some good fertilization. You know what I'm saying?
You done taught me a lot today. I don't even know what to say, but thank you, dog.
Yes, sir. Hey, y'all have a good one, man. I'll catch y'all next week. Peace.
Remember something, when you pluck and dig leaves and vines off your plants, don't pull them. Get your knife, pair of scissors, bend down to the plant, and always safety first. Cut away from the body. And remember something, get some.